MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against him. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
James Paxton will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, there's lots to like about this lefty, James Paxton. Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettitte. The only thing, he throws about 4 or 5 miles harder than Pettitte. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the game's premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
Stepping in, Jose Trevino. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading off
baseball.
the afternoon for Texas, the catcher, Jose Trevino.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 105.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
Standing in now, Patrick Wisdom. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Wisdom, a 27-year-old who was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north, south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Three-two pitch. Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for one. To Voit in time for the double play.
Batting third, the second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike here.
健太さんじゃないか。おはようございます。
I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
早朝からおはようございます。
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down
いやー、初戦がすごかったですね。新数中さん大活躍ですよ。
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center, and that's in there, base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball.
あー、これから寝るんですね。仕事お疲れ様です。いやー、土壇場で追いついて、最後はこの人がまた決めるというね。中継ぎも見事に抑えてくれてましたからね。最後もね、ルクラークさんが3者連続三振っていう。
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Forsythe leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
ほんまにでも9回もね、2アウトまで追い込まれてからですからね、あれ。いやー、最後までわからんもんですね。
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Fastball well outside. 2 out with the man at first.
ほんまにね。改めてやっぱメジャー面白いなと思って。
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning. Rangers leave one, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he could do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Adrian Sampson is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all
でもね、ギャロさんが打てんかったんですけど、打順を大シャッフルしましたよ、また。あえて4番を外して。
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
もういつも通りの打順に変えましたね。
Here's the 0-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Aaron Judge.
Standing in, Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. And so with two away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
One ball,
Slider
one strike.
taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard on the ground towards short. To Forsythe for the force and the end of the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Leading
We'll
off for the
start things
Rangers,
out against James
the right
Paxton
fielder,
as we get the
Hunter
inning underway.
Pence.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
ああ。これがヤンキースのあれですか。
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count
3
at
番大
1-1.
谷。すごいですね。3、4、5が怖いんですけど。
1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
ああ、でもほんまにどのバッターも怖いですよね。さすがヤンキーズ打線ですよ。
2-2.
もう相手側からしたらもうたまったもんじゃないですよ。
3-2 now. Waiting on deck is Drupal
なかな
Cabrera.
かこうね、気が休まる間がないというか。
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
ああ、そら、100勝しますよ、そんだけ強かったら。
In the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to short. On the first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
56本っていうんですか。あら、ギャロさんと同じじゃないですか。
He's also been a strikeout victim
す
6 times.
ごいですね。
Fouled away.
ホームラン王確定ちゃうんですか。
No score here as we play inning number 2.
偶然同じですね。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to
ど
go a
っちに
little
しろ
bit
ジャッ
further
ジさんも
outside the
ね、
zone.
スタントンさんも多分
He
相
wants
当
to
打
get
っ
a
てはる
swing
と
and a
思うんで
miss
す
on
け
this
ど。
next pitch.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
それでも、
Great
ハーパー
recognition
まだ
right
上
there
な
on
ん
the
ですか。
part of the hitter. Not many
どんだ
guys
け
lay
打っ
off
てんす
that
か。
one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2.
さすが
Good
ハーパー
changeup
です。
with some depth.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
まだ上がおったんです。
Hit in the air to right field. Judge is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
さ
No
す
score.
がね、大金を稼いでる人はちゃいますね。
Leading up for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
まあ、あんだけもろとてそんだけ打てばもう言うことないですね。
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And the
ま
fastball
あ
hitting
でもやって
93
てあ
on
れ
the
なん
count.
ですけ
It's
ど、ボ
1 and
ール球
1.
をいかに
We're
使う
seeing
かです
quite a
ね。
few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold
ま
strike
あ
there,
相手
but
さ
he
んも
might
打
need
ち
to
たい
lower
からね、
sights a
ど
little
うしてもボール球に手が出るっていう。
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
現実はね、なかなかそうはいかないですけど。もらいすぎても逆にもうプレッシャーになりますよね。
2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2.
まあ、ほんまにもら
Two
ってほ
balls,
んま
two
に活
strikes,
躍
a
できた
crucial
らね、
count for both
言う
pitcher
ことな
and
いんです
hitter.
け
So
ど。
Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the
ほんまに
strikeout
微
here?
妙な
I
と
think
ころ
one of
狙っ
the
て
keys,
ね。
Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a
Batting
strike.
sixth,
Got him to go
な
down
んか
swinging
ボール
there.
球を逆にね、見極められだしたら、投げる側としては嫌な感じなんですよね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's
いや、でも
2-0.
チャップマンさんが8回に投げてたのはびっくりしましたけど。前倒しになってたから。
The 2-0. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But this will
9回
get
に
fouled.
グリーンさんでしたか
2-1.
らね。
The 2-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more
このね、
favorable hitters counts.
グ
And
レ
that's
ゴリアス
especially
さんに
true
も
when we're talking
初
about this
戦
kind of
痛い目
hitter.
あったんで、
Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Gary.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
まあでもヤンキースとはね、
Absolutely hammers left-handed
シーズ
pitching.
ン
There's a lot
最
of pop
終
in
の
his
方
swing
で
for sure, but
3
if
連
there's
戦やっ
one
とったからね。
criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like
あれ
this
で
are
大
more
体
and more
ヤン
common
キー
these
スって
days.
Yeah, Matty, you
す
can't
ごい
fault
な
these
と思っ
guys
て。
today for the swing and miss. In today's
まあ
game
ちょう
with
ど
so
なん
many
かこ
shifts,
の
there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching,
ディビジョン
it is
シ
fun
リ
to
ーズで
watch.
ね、
Two
まあ当
balls
た
and
る
a
と思っと
strike
った
the
から、
count. The
まあい
2-1.
い練習言ったら変ですけど、
Popped him up. And Cabrera will
まあ
make the
慣れてる
catch
っ
to
ていう
retire
感
the
じはありま
side.
すよね。
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll
い
move
き
to
な
the
りヤン
third
キー
with
ス
no
となるとあれ
score.
やけど、最後に戦っとって逆に良かったですね。
Now batting, Delino DeShields, as he'll
Leading
get
off
his
for
first opportunity in
The
this one.
designated hitter, Delino, the shield.
First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
あとは田中のマー君と戦ってみたいですね。
And it's fouled away.
予定では4戦目に来るみたいなこと書いてたんですけど、
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. There to take it is Gregorius for the first down.
Boy, he showed
Batting
some
ninth,
pretty good range heading
the left
pretty
fielder,
deep into the outfield
Joey
to bring that one down.
Gallo.
Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
ああ、そうなんですね。ぜひとも対戦してみたいですね。
Here's Joey Gallo now. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
ギャロさんがね、まだ全くヒットが出てないんですよ。ちょっと、スランプ状態です。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low, it's a ball and a strike.
まあワイルドカードでね、コールさんに当たってからほんまにとことん抑えられましたから。
It's 1-2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2.
うん。
Popped up. And Duhar in foul ground. And no one will track it down.
まあ打ち
He
出
was
し
able
たら
to
ほん
foul
ま
that
に
one
よう打
off.
ち
You
ます
could
から
tell he
ね。
was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field for base hit.
ようやく初ヒットです。
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back, change
Now
up,
batting,
middle of the plate,
the catcher,
usually gets
なかなかやっぱり左のピッチャーになるとなかなか打てないんでね。おー、ダブルグッドですね。
Into the box now, Jose Trevino, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
いや、昨日はセバリさんもホームラン打ちましたからね。あれにはびっくりですけど。うわー、当たりはいけるな。
Now batting, number 21.
Up next for the Rangers, Patrick Wisdom. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Gallo is off at first with 2 away.
Yes.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
In now, Logan Forsythe. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
ああ、でもヤンキースなんか、左のピッチャー多いですよね、なんか。
The 1-0. This one's down to third.
おーっと、抜ける抜ける抜ける。
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken.
ここで、
Major
真空中
traffic,
3
you
で
got to
すな。
stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
もうすでにホームラン3本打ってますからね。
Here's the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
いや、この間から対戦してて左ばっかり出てくるから、って思いましたけどね。どこまで左なんていうぐらい。先発左、中継ぎ左。ブルペン見ても左ばっかり投げてたから。すごいなと思って。
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to
さすがにやっぱりね、ノースリーやと取りに来ますよね。
Here's the 3-1.
うわ、わからん。カンフすぎないですね。さすがに持ち直してきますよね。簡単に押し出しとはしないですね。ここはでもなんかボール球来そうな気もするんですけど。うわー、惜しい。詰まらされた。最後はストレートですね。もうちょい高さがあったらね。
In now, Luke Voigt.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Now the 1-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone.
ここで一発浴びましたな。
A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
やっぱりチャンスで打てんと裏でやられますね。
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
まあ、若干ちょっと真ん中のちょい下目やったんですけど。
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
まあでもランナーおらんくてよかったですわ。まあそれが救いですね。
Bottom part of the zone and the slider is in there for a called strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch.
うわ、危ない。真ん中入った。
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
Now batting,
the best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. First time up, he went down looking. Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Pence. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 New York. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Hunter Pence digs in to get things started.
Pence.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Line drive to left.
Oh,
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
伸びましたね。
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, Hero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, Hero, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Into the box, Elvis Andrews, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. Now a long throw to third.
よしよしよし。おっと、それるそれるそれるそれるそれる。同点同点。よっしゃ。まさかのエラーが。
Well, that's the
ま
difference
さかのエラーが。
error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
いやー、この1点はでかい。
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Andres, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
left field.
If you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Joey Gallo. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a fastball just misses.
ギリ
It's
ギリなとこ
1-1.
狙ってきますね。
2 strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. You're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1. Might as well fish a little bit further.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. The 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
And that's in there. Base hit and a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, hero. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box now, Jose Trevino.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
After it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors in the inning, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Rangers 2 and the Yankees 1. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off
to put the ball
Yankees.
in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled away. Judge fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Gallo. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Forsythe has it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in once again, Patrick Wisdom. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 21.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
In now, Logan Forsythe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Wisdom on at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Hunter Pence is on deck. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
The right fielder, Hunter Pence.
At the plate, Hunter Pence. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1-0. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And there's a base hit on the line. And the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so now they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-0 home. He's in there for strike one.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Two and two.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The 2-2. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. LeMahieu for one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop, Didi.
Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. The bouncer to the left side. Cabrera's there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball one. 1 run, 2 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Line drive to left, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Luke Voit. Popped him up. Forsythe waits on it, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rangers lead this one 3-1. Jonathan Holder takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and right now the Rangers would do anything to get that leadoff guy on.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Delino
Stepping up to the plate, Delino DeShields. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. A ball and 2 strikes now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Joey Gallo. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Andres leads off first with 1 away. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try again. 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jose.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Trevino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Francisco Cervelli will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Francisco Cervelli.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli.
1-1.
The 1-1. Strike 2, swinging.
2 strikes.
2 out with the man at first. Ball 2.
2-2 to count.
The 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good battle. Count remains full. He'll try it again. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. Now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So stepping in, Patrick Wisdom. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. 0-1.
0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
He's set. The 0-1.
No.
And that misses. 1-1. Two out, bases loaded. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
The set and the 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The set and the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. He's set. The 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
おはようございます。
Payoff pitch on its way. And he strikes him out. A missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Range is threatened, but leave him loaded. And it's still 3-1.
最後合わんかったっすね。
Francisco Cervelli will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 29, Francisco
Now with
Cervelli.
the late errant hit, we'll start things
裏
out
の
in
攻
the
撃
6th
が
for
怖い
a
じゃないで
lineup
すか。
that really
満
hasn't
塁で
found
点
its
取れん
groove
かったら
yet.
ね、
Yeah, only
海外
two
気持ちがやば
not
い。
very many hard hit balls either.
要
We'll
注
see
意
if
で
they
す
can
よ。
start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94
この
for
回で
strike
0でい
1.
けば
Yeah, I'm
いい
shocked
感
you
じ
let
な
that
んです
first
けど、
pitch
ここ
go
で取
right
られ
there.
る可
High
能性上がりま
fastball,
す
but
ね。
usually those ones travel the furthest.
大概チャンスで取れんかったら取られるっていうね、不思議ななんかがあるんですよ。
Down and away, ball 1. So 1-1 is laid off of down and in.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a
最後は見逃しですわ。いや、高いっちゃ高いけど、ギリギリですね、あれ。
And there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And there to take it in his Pence, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
簡単に打ってくれて助かりますわ。
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Popped up. Wisdom moving to
よ
his
し、
left.
なんとか抑えたこの嫌な感じ。
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here in the Bronx, it's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point.
Ladies
Zach
and gentlemen,
Britton is
your
on to pitch
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen now to start
Now
inning number
pitching
7.
for the Yankees,
ブリット。
number 53, Zach Britton.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Leading off for
He's
Texas,
hitless in 3
the center
at-bats to
fielder,
this point.
Shin-Soo Choo.
どうしようかな。と言っても、これも左やったらね、まあ、左同士ならもう、行くしかないですね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it. 1 and 2. He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, that's a case right there where this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at
it. Into the box, Hunter Pence, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And you can tell one to hold off. He swings through the inside pitch anyway, and that was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, and it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now as Drupal Cabrera, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to Wojciech Karun, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1 and 2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
1 and 2, here it comes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2 and 2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Randy Gonzalez takes the ball now here as he'll enter with a runner at first and
number
nobody
66,
out.
Randy Gonzalez.
Ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Fouled away. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Judge, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another full count pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's ball 4.
Never. ここトン際どいところを攻め倒してますけどね。ボール球をいかに振らすかという。こんな感じでね、ボール球を振ってくれると助かるんですよ。相手も打ちたい気持ちがあるから余計にね。
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
あれはストライクでもいいぐらいなんですけど。
Try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side.
また怖いこと言いますやん。この人も実はね、ホームラン前の試合打ってるんですよ。
2-2 is taking ball 3. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's fouled away.
緊張感がありますな。
3-2 one more time. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Another full count pitch home, and he misses it again. Back-to-back guys now that have reached base on ball.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
しっかり見極めてきますね。ちょっと話し合いましょうか。
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
One out 満塁のピンチです。うわお、危ない。真ん中のカーブって一番やばいじゃないですか。要注意です。うわ、危ない。また真ん中入って。低め狙ってるんですけど、ど真ん中行きますね。よっしゃー、打ち上げた。 これは助かった。ランナー動けず。これで2アウトですね。ここでボイトさんか、今日ホームラン打ってんですね。やばいバッターが回ってきましたな。うわー、危ない。真ん中になんか行きますね、これ。せめて狙ってるとこに投げてほしいんですけど。上を狙うと左下に行くという。よっしゃー、三振。ピンチを乗り越える。耐えましたな、危な。かなりやばかった。
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 68, Yelich. That's upset.
Now to the plate, Elvis Andrews. It was a walk in his last trip.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Here it comes now to Andrews. A ball and no strikes.
このピッチャーの球速いっすな。スライダーがかなり曲がりますね、あれ。スラーブっていうんですか。スライダーとカーブが混ざったような球ですね。ナックルもあるんですね。ナックルスラーブ。これは当たりが良くない。ああ、島根っこさんおはようございます。大丈夫ですか？いや、あれからね、多分ツイッター見たと思うんですけど、ワイルドカード見事に勝って、ヤンキース戦2戦目ですよ。昨日も延長11回まで行って勝ち越しましたけどね。あら、ちょっと待った。ちょっと待った。ああ。そういうことか。まあ、このまましますか。今んとこね、さっき満塁のピンチやったんですけど、三振で切り抜けました。あと8回、9回ですね。
Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
いやー、でも満塁のピンチは怖かったですね。一発でひっくり返りそうな感じやったから。最後まで気は抜けないんでね、一山越えたって感じですね。うわー、た思いっきし当てられた。
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there.
背中にまともに当たりましたね。
So now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive.
ようやくね、このホームラン王のギャロさん今日2安打打って、1回タイムリー打ちましたね。
Standing in now, Joey Gallo.
うわぁ。
Hits it foul off to the
今
right
の
and
も
out
な
of
んか持
play.
っていきそう
He's
でし
2
た
for
ね。
3 and looking for more here.
今日は当たってますよ、ギャロさん。今のは甘かった。
Set. Here's the 0-1.
うわぁ、早い。
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
うん、ホームラン王を取れましたよ。56本で。
Prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And he'll get back in safely.
このピッチャーのストレートが速いからね。なかなかですな。
Working for the punch out and the
うわぁ、当
offering.
たらん。
Fastball swung on and missed it. For
97
the
マイル。
second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco.
Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He drew a walk his first time up.
めっちゃこう伸びてきますよね、ストレートは。
First pitch on its way.
うわ、で、このスライダーとカーブが混じったスラーブっていう球種があるんですけど、これがかなり曲がるんですよ。
To Shields, the runner at first, with
SLV
Sagan.
って言うんですけど。
Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
めっちゃ曲がるん
Hey,
です
that's
よ。
a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed.
投げる方にだいぶ集中してはりましたね。
Waved out and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks leading hits in traffic to the plate for him in the ball
と
game.
思ったんですけど、まだいけそうですか。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
さっきのでもピンチを乗り越えたから。ああ、でも球が高いな。今んとこね、ちょっと球がえらい外れてきましたね。このバッターで変えましょうか、もう。ああ、ゲージが黄色くなりました。このバッターで変えます。いや、よう投げましたよ、この人も。うわー、危ない。わー、落としてる、落としてる、落としてる。ギャロさんが落としてまいりました。ポロリをしましたね。まあでもセカンド行かれんくてよかったです。ポロリンチョしましたよ。
Chaz Rowe
Your
on the
attention,
pitch here in the
please.
8th with nobody
Now
out.
pitching for the Rangers, number 52, Chaz Rowe.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
まあでもちょっとでもね、隙あるともうすぐセカンド取られるから怖いですよ。どうしようかな。いや、優勝じゃないですね。まあ、あと2勝せんとダメなんですけど、それで勝ったらまた次の、相手と戦いますね。
Here comes the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out to right center field. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
まあ、まだ今、どう言うたらいいでしょうね。第一ステージというか、今があれなんですよ。どう言うたらいいでしょうね。このワイルドカードで勝ったレンジャーズと、一番勝ち星の多いヤンキースと戦って、残り2チームがあるんですけど、それはそっち同士で試合してるんですけど、でその勝った相手と次戦う感じです。メリーグの準決勝やな、メリーグ。ど真ん中見逃してくれた。なんか今、もう一チームがインディアンスってとことアストロズが戦ってるんですけど、ちょうど中地区と西地区の1位同士が戦っているんですよ。ヤンキースっていうのが東地区で優勝したチームなんですよ。
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
まあ準決勝、っていうんですかね、これは。
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here.
まあこれに勝ったらアメリカンリーグの決勝戦って感じですかね。ああ、外れた。ここは外れましたな。嫌がりましたね。まあまあ、無理に勝負することはないですわ。このバッターもね、超強力バッターなんで。
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
特にこれもね、要注意なんで、甘く入ると持っていかれますからね。
And he gets ahead 0-1. Hicks at second, Judge at first, 2 out in the inning. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
あとはうまい具合にこのね、ボール球を振ってくれて、カウント稼ぎたいですね。よしよしよし。ああいう球をね、振ってくれると助かるんですよ。ファウルにしかならんからね。うわぁ、際どい。今のはええとこ行った。ああ、これもちょっと外し気味で。よしよしよし。食らいついてきますね。あれを見極められると逆に嫌なんですけど、あんな感じでね、ファールしてくれる方が、こっちとしてはいいんですよね。やばいですね。一発逆転のピンチですよ。さあ、これで抑えれるか。よっしゃ。見事術中にはまってくれました。歩かしてもええと思ってたんで。相手も隙があるから手が出るんですよね。あえてこのね、ボール球を使って誘い込むっていう。あちゃちゃちゃ。見事にまたピンチを乗り越えましたね。
Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom. It was a walk in his last trip.
The first baseman.
これでちょっと待った。抑えのピッチャー用意します。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one.
シンカー、スライダー、ストレート。
Too much bite on the sinker and he's behind 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
低めのシンカー。もう完全に外れてる。
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Ah, 3-2 full count now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except follow into your string or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Got him to go down swinging there. Patrick Wisdom is retired to kick off the ninth.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Logan Forsythe. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
もう その分
And
な
this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the crack, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
今日はでもね、新数中間が全く出てないですね。昨日あんだけ打てたんですけど、完全に封じられてますね。
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a bouncing ball, foul.
昨日はもうすごかったですよ。同点ホームランから勝ち越しホームランまで打ちましたからね。昨日は絶好調でしたよ。
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
まあ今日はでも4番に採用したんですけど、全く打てずですね。
And he struck him
Wow,
out.
foul
So a
kick
good
there.
hit there, and now they're going to string some hits together in this last at bat if they want to get back in this thing. Rangers set down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally.
Andujar.
かもしれないですね。
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
まあ、とりあえずこのバッターだけ抑えてほしいですな。
A 1 pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. Pence is there. 1 away.
危ない危ない。なんか抜けそうな感じでしたね。
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
さあ、抑えのピッチャーいきますか。
Jose Leclerc comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
よっしゃ、まずストライク。
Evens the count at 1-1.
うわっと、危ない、真ん中入った。
1 out, nobody on.
いい具合にボール球振ってくれますね。あえてちょっと外し気味に投げてるんですけど。これも完全ボール球。このキワキワを狙うというね。よっしゃ。あとワンアウト。
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez.
ああ、勝利まであとワンアウト。
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
よし、ボール球振ってくれた。これは助かりますな。さあ、外角低めのスライダー。
Last chance for the Yankees. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
やりましたよ、島根っこさん。この2勝もまたでかいですね。
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
ヒット3本に抑えてたんですね。見事に封じ込めましたね。超強力打線を。
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Three to 1 the final score this afternoon. The Texas Rangers earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Adrian Sampson takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors.
いやー、この2連勝はでかいですよ、ほんまに。
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
あちゃちゃちゃ。おまけにここでね、ヤンキースがエラーしたんですよ。で、ポロリしてる隙に一気にホームインっていう。これで同点になったんですよね。いや、3勝やからあと1勝したら勝ち越しですね。今だからこれで王手かけた感じですね。先に3勝したらいいんですよ。で、すでに2勝してるから、あと1勝すれば、勝ち越し決定ですね。これで明日っていうか次の試合勝てばね、このディビジョンシリーズは勝ち越し決定で、次のアメリカンリーグ優勝決定戦に進出ですね。 いい感じで連勝続いてますね。アストロズ勝ってますね。11対6。さすがアストロズ。ちょっと待ってくださいね。これでね、一回休み入って、地元に戻って、2戦あるんですけど、あと1勝したら、その時点で勝ち越し決定ですね。一応予備日みたいな感じであるんですけど、4戦目に田中のマー君がなんか先発予定なんですけど、戦うことになるのかならないのかは次の試合次第ですね。これでアストロズが勝ってるから1勝1敗で、いやー、これで一気に有利になりましたね。さあ、じゃあちょっとここで終わりますね。さあ、では、終わります。お疲れ様です。